Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de...
The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Sean Green. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing. But a called strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Sean Green is retired to lead off the ball game. 1-0 the count. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will get this one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And this will be fouled away. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And that one yanked just foul. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Batting fourth, the first
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up. So now into the box is Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony.
Popped up. Seager in foul ground. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Ronnie Mauricio. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High and deep down the left field line. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posada puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Now at the plate, Torrey Hunter. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Grady Sizemore, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Rutschman is there, 1 down. Now to the plate, here is Jorge Posada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Adios, pelota. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Seager in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Ronnie Mauricio. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dante Bichette.
The left fielder.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Dante Bichette is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Kyle Seager swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Seager leads off first with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Pause, now the pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice his swing.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jake Cronenworth becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Shane Victorino stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A pause and the 0-2. Lined hard to center field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Now to bat, Sean Green looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Up next, Mike Trout struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Cronenworth backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. Fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. And Victorino's there to make the play. The inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
3-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control. Took all 4 quadrants.
The right fielder.
From the belt,
19.
kicks and deals. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Rutschman on at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Green, but this will land untouched. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. In is Torrey Hunter. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posada has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder Grady Sizemore.
The left fielder, Grady Sizemore.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Right to him. And he is out on the tag. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gwynn able to track it down for the third out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now here's the first offering.
Bichette.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And now here is Kyle Seager. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Seager.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-1 the count now. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Bichette comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Sean Green, he started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jake Diekman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Ryan Braun will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Robinson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And there he goes toward second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a run at first with 2 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
High and deep down the left field line. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Sam Huff.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The center fielder, number 8.
On its way is pitch number 75. Shane Victorino started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. He's outside for a ball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Robinson onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now with the plate is Adley Rutschman. Worked a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Into the windup and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the veteran DH, Chipper Jones. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Phillies' designated hitter. Fouled off. 2-1, here it is. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Fouled away. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is foul right side. Another full count pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. The batter will be Grady Sizemore. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Alfonso Soriano will come on. Now is the pinch hitter. Adam Wainwright is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jorge Posada, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Popped him up. Rutschman will put this one away, and the side is retired. And now Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last debut.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Ronnie Mauricio, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now back.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Soriano will get there, and he puts it away to 7th inning, ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman Kyle Seager. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next, here is Jackie Robinson. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one, and he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Cronenworth ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Ronnie Mauricio. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Victorino's there to make the play. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dante Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way.
Bichette.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Next up is Kyle Seager. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. Throw goes over to third. And the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. The 1-0. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. And there's one down now. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch. And this bounces to Posada, but he's able to get a handle on it quickly. And it's fouled away. Bichette takes his lead at third with 1 away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So now to the plate, Sam Huff. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Men on third with 2 down. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Mariano Rivera comes on to pitch. Bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Brad Miller will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 0-2 the count to Miller.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but... Digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryan Braun. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder.
The swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Line towards center field. Miller is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. Reined in. And the toss goes to Wainwright at the bag for the out. So here's the Phillies DH, Chipper Jones. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
In for strike 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Adley Rutschman. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. At the plate now is Ronnie Mauricio, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a strike. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Now the first pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in next, Alfonso Soriano struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. To the plate now, Kyle Seager. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, They're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. And now in the box, Jackie Robinson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Darren O'Day takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time. The Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Corey. Jim Thome will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for him.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Jordan Alvarez steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Aroldis Chapman comes on here, looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Eloy Jimenez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired, 2 down now.
Up
next to stand in is Kyle Seager, grounded out in his last at-bat. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's just a great.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a 1-run game, a 2-1 decision. Really good pitching and defense in this one, and a lot of really good execution made this a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning. Victory on. into the box, David Park. And we are set for baseball. Here this evening
for San Diego, the center fielder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box, David Park, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, David Park. Popped him up. Muncy has a play. And that's the third out. In now, David Park, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Knebel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D.
Now at the plate is David Park. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
San Diego, the center fielder.
Line drive to left. Pollock has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out. Into the box, David Park, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for San Diego, the center fielder.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate now, David Park. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Racing back the center fielder. Adios, pelota.
chin up.